forward to this event as we commemorate the International Zero Tolerance Day for female genital mutilation in Uganda.
Female genital mutilation is internationally recognized as a violation of human rights, a form of violence against girls and women with multiple negative consequences that hamper their medical, psychosocial well-being, and is the worst form of degradation because it removes the human dignity of a woman and a girl.
Our theme today was the right theme, that we need to involve men. Because when you look in these districts, most power centers with men. Most cultural leaders are men. Most religious leaders are men. Men are the head of families. And men are the end users of FGM.
Why does FGM happen and continue to persist? As we are all aware, FGM is a deeply rooted cultural practice, although the reasons vary from ethnic groups among the Sabini, Tepeth, Pokot, who are from Kapchorwa, Mudat, and Moroto respectively. And as we all know again, once a girl has been circumcised, she is deemed ready for marriage regardless of her age. Others say it is preservation of virginity and ensuring fidelity or faithfulness. And others is to do with identification with the cultural heritage, such as name calling, social integration and acceptance as a way to ensure that the girl is ready for marriage.
As a key donor and supporter to UNICEF, UK funding has contributed to the building of the integrated national protection system and development of the national child policy. Over 18 million young people were reached with messages about harms of FGM, which has had a direct effect on the reduction of prevalence to 0.3 today, as the UN Resident Coordinator mentioned.
The amazing bit is that there was a study recently done, I think about 2016 or 18, that revealed that more women, about 95%, were unwilling to undergo FGM. So when this script was written to me, I asked, what were the findings on the men's side? They said the men were still positive. They still wanted it done.
The abuses by co-wives, we marry many women. So these others who feel their friends are dirty needs to be talked to. So it's a problem of the co-wives, the abuse to their friends. So we need to have the mindset change on those friends of ours so that they know it's not unhealthy to be with your friend who is not mutilated.
The best way of reducing all these menaces is by educating the girl child. An educated girl will know the negative effects of FGM, GBV, early marriages, and teenage pregnancy because they have an informed mind. Unfortunately, rural areas do not have schools in their vicinity. Girls become easy prey to ever-thirsty men for sexual intercourse and FGM perpetrators.
And the area where I hope, Honorable Minister, you will help guide us is the area of social norm change. When I heard our young speakers talking, there was a lot of this clearly is a cultural practice. People attach their identity to this practice. People have a fear of exclusion from their communities if they don't undergo this practice. So it's deep. It's very difficult to change overnight. So I know that there's a lot of progress we're making with social norm change, but I'm not sure that we all know what exactly works and what more we need to be doing. And that's an area which I wish we would invest a lot more.
We've strengthened cross-border surveillance to curb cross-border female genital mutilation, especially between Kenya and Uganda border. Of course, girls and women go to Kenya to perform female genital mutilation, and the effort of this program is to ensure that we are strengthening our collaboration with our neighbors in the effort to eliminate female genital mutilation.
We want to acknowledge and appreciate the continued support from government and development partners, especially around advocacy and social mobilization in FGM practicing communities. This is our view has contributed to the successful reduction in reported circumcisions during designated periods, and substantial changes have been noted in perceptions and families protecting their children against FGM.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the honor to declare that Uganda is committed to eliminate female genital mutilation, and I also declare that the phase 4 of the joint program on elimination of female genital mutilation is now officially launched. I thank you.